Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading for September 28th through to October 4th. So Capricorn, general reading messages are not going to resonate with everyone. Check out your moon and rising sign readings and take what fits and leave what doesn't. I'm going to be looking at your recent, past, current, near future energy, pulling the overall energy week card for the week for you. And I'll pull clarifiers, and I'm going to wrap up the reading with an Archangel Tarot card. If you enjoy the way that I read the cards, be sure to subscribe, click on that notification bell. And also if the reading resonates or you just enjoyed it, make sure that you're giving it a like and a thumbs up. Okay, so Capricorn, your recent past, we have the Two of Cups, Justice, and the Three of Cups. You have, in your current week, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. And in your near future here, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Your overall energy for the week is the Four of Swords. So, if you are feeling run down or tired or fatigued at all this week, make sure you are taking some time for yourself to rest. Make sure that on the weekend that you're giving yourself some time perhaps to recharge your batteries. Go for a walk in the woods. Reconnect with nature, do something that you enjoy, take a nice bubble bath, have a glass of wine. Just make sure that you're recharging those batteries if you're feeling run down at all. For others of you where there's this mental, if there's some kind of uncertainty about something, make sure you are taking some time for yourself to reflect and seek those answers within. In your recent past, we have the Two of Cups, Justice, and the Three of Cups. So with Justice here, this can represent a truth coming out or a truth being realized, but I really feel like this is a card of cause and effect, or creating win-win situations. So basically what comes around goes around, doesn't bite you in the butt. So I really feel, because it's a balanced energy and it's really about justice being served. And justice doesn't have that emotional caring of, you know, why you might have done something. It just cares to balance those scales. And so, but I feel like for some of you, if you were undergoing some kind of legal issues or legal challenges or waiting for some kind of a decision to be made, I feel like it turned out in your favor. That that whole justice was served, or someone was kind of throwing shade at you, or did you wrong in some kind of a way. I feel like that reset itself and that justice was served, because you have the Three of Cups, which is a party card. This is about you celebrating with your friends and family. So I feel like you're celebrating some kind of a win here. So again, it could be about a legal matter or legal issues, or even just something, again, if you were, and I'll just use work as an example. If someone was taking credit for your work, or someone was gossiping about you behind your back, that kind of a thing, that everyone at work now knows the truth, and you're now coming out on top, Capricorn. So it's that kind of an energy here. And you do have the Two of Cups. So this can represent a relationship for some of you, and it can also represent romantic love, partnerships, but it can even be partnerships in terms of good friends, best friends, family relationships, parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, your children, could even be colleagues at work as well. So for some of you, if there was kind of stuff going on at work, this could be someone that's helped you out and kind of, let everyone know what was really going on. But for others of you, this is just someone that you're really connected to, but it can represent a romantic partnership as well, and a deepening of that, and or refreshing of that if it's not a new one. In your current week, you have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel for some of you, in this week, you could feel a little bit restricted. But this is self-imposed restrictions, and it's self-imposed restrictions by the thoughts that are going on in your head. So this could be about you feeling insecure, feeling like you can't do something, not being able to make a decision and feeling conflicted, not sure which direction to go in, and those are the thoughts that are preventing you from making any headway or moving forward in any kind of a way. And if you find that's happening, we're going to pull clarifiers, then that's where this Four of Swords energy really comes in handy for you, Capricorn, because this is about reflecting and going within and really kind of sorting out what's going on in your head and then moving forward. Because you have positive energy here. You do have the Queen of Swords and you have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is really about solo pleasures, financial gain, you surrounding yourself with everything that you enjoy and surrounding yourself with abundance. So this can be emotional abundance, material abundance, so your home, and just really enjoying doing the things that you enjoy doing, Capricorn. And with the Queen of Swords here, this is about self-sufficiency, and these are both cards of self-sufficiency. So I feel like that you are really determined and set to do things for yourself. You're really not relying on anyone this week for anything, and any kind of decisions that you need to make, you're finding the answers within here, Capricorn. In your near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, this really, and you are an earth sign, so you do represent this Pentacles energy, Capricorn, so I don't feel like this is someone around you. I feel like this is really you. This is you taking action with this Knight of Pentacles, and with the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like this is you being very resourceful. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very patient, hardworking. He puts in the effort. He's on a mission, on a quest, and he will see it through to the bitter end, no matter how difficult or challenging that task can become or that mission can become. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's someone who surrounds herself with abundance, material abundance, emotional abundance, and she surrounds herself with even abundance of health, because she's very resourceful, very practical, and she's very reliable and stable. She knows how to take that seed, plant it, nurture it, and grow it into something that brings abundance. She knows how to do that, and she's very patient and nurturing. And she also provides that abundance to everyone that she cares about as well. So I really feel like this is you. This is you growing something, working on something, Capricorn. And that if you have some kind of a project, some kind of an initiative that you've wanted to start or that you've just recently started, I feel like you're still working hard at it, and we'll know more with clarifiers, but I'm really feeling like there's going to be some results coming up related to it. And you might even see now that it's starting to really start to take off because of this work and effort that you're putting into it and you being very reliable. And with this Page of Wands, this can be a card about messages or information or news coming in for you. And it would be about creativity, a new project, a new idea, something that gets you you're really passionate about and excited about. So I do feel like this effort and work you're putting into, Capricorn, is paying off. And I do feel like there's something in the background that you've been working on for quite a while, and you've been trying to get going and trying to make it get a foothold to grow into something fantastic. And I feel like it's starting, and you're going to really start seeing some results coming in here. So I'm going to just pull the clarifiers. Okay. Okay, so Capricorn. So you have the Hierophant that's clarifying your Four of Swords. So the card about going within and taking a break is being clarified by the Hierophant, which is really about traditions and conventional wisdom and expectations and conforming to society's norms. I'm actually feeling like this is what you need to take a break from, that you're kind of tired of doing things the way you're supposed to do them, and you're looking for a different way to do that. And I do feel like you're finding that with that Page of Wands that we saw in the near future, because I feel like this is you now thinking outside the box. In your recent past, the clarifiers were the King of Wands, the Chariot, and Judgment. So the Chariot was clarifying justice again. So if there was any kind of legal issues or something, you know, again, I feel like justice was served and something turned out or was decided in your benefit, Capricorn. And this is allowing you to move forward and really move into a new direction. It's something that happened and started to unfold rather quickly once it did start to unfold. And the Three of Cups, the celebratory energy, it's being clarified by Judgment, which is that final decision. So I do feel like some kind of clarity came out, some kind of truth came out, and it ended up making something that was possibly difficult, or you were kind of waiting on, again, if there was a legal issue, or, you know, someone wasn't being completely honest around you. That all came out. So if they were making you look bad, you now are seen in the proper light, Capricorn, and again, justice has been served. And with this Two of Cups, you have the King of Wands. So for some of you, where this represents a partnership or an individual, and this could even be, again, a business partner, whatever kind of relationship that represents. It could be a fire sign, so you could be looking at an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with a lot of that in their chart or presents himself that way. And so this individual that you're partnering with, if they present themselves that way and they're not one of those signs, they'd be someone who's very charming and charismatic. He's able to get people on board with his ideas. He sets very lofty, ambitious goals, and he goes forward with them with courage and boldness. And he always achieves what he wants to do because he has that charismatic and charming nature about him, where people just kind of jump on board with his ideas because he has that kind of an energy. People want to follow him. In your current week, you have Strength, Hermit, and the Seven of Wands. So I feel one of the reasons why you're being in this week so independent and self-sufficient is because you feel a little bit guarded here. You feel like you need to protect yourself. And that could be reminiscent of this justice. So if you did feel like you were being wronged or challenged in the past, even though it's come to a successful conclusion, I feel like you still have your guard up a bit, Capricorn. And this surrounding yourself with abundance here and financial gain, enjoying what it is that you're doing, solo pleasures, enjoying everything that you've achieved, Capricorn. You have the Hermit. So I do feel like there's some kind of inner reflection going on related to that. And again, this is a card of self-sufficiency, and it's about you enjoying the fruits of your labor, but enjoying that independently and by yourself. And I feel like there's this reflection here for you about whether or not you want to continue doing that by yourself, or if you're ready to let other people in. With this Eight of Swords and this self-imposed restrictions and limitations from your thoughts here, I feel like you have strength clarifying it, so it's going to take you some inner strength and determination. It's going to require you to have some self-respect and self-love to overcome whatever it is that's trapping you in your head, Capricorn. In the near future, you have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So whatever this Page of Wands represent, whatever information comes in that really lets you tap into your creativity or ideas that come in, it's going to lead you to making some kind of a decision or choice. You're going to have to make a decision on it. And that decision that you make, because it's the Two of Swords, this is really about you're not able to use logic and reason to make that decision, that you're going to have to trust your intuition and trust your emotions when you make that decision. This Queen of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ten of Wands. So you being resourceful and self-sufficient, that has allowed you to overcome challenges and difficult situations. Ten of Wands is a card about stresses and burdens and having so many responsibilities on your plate. A Queen and King of Pentacles tend to have a lot of a lot of responsibilities placed on their shoulders, but those responsibilities are coming to an end. I see that they're releasing and they're opening up, because with this Knight of Pentacles, whatever it is that you're seeking, it's going to lead to some kind of transition for some of you. For you. For some of you, you actually might be moving and relocating physically, and that could be because of a new opportunity that has come in for you. But for others of you, this is just about you moving from a challenging situation to something that is more beneficial to you and just easier, and something that's more simple. And I feel like with this 10, you releasing these responsibilities, that's what's taking you from those turbulent waters to those calm waters and allowing you to move in that kind of a direction. I'm going to, I do want to pull some clarifiers here. I'm very curious about this Nine of Pentacles and this Hermit energy. So I'm going to pull clarifiers for that. Because again, this is a card about you being very self-sufficient. Now the Hermit can also be a solo kind of energy as well. He removes himself from society in order to gain wisdom and gain perspective by reflecting and finding his higher purpose. But that is also why I'm feeling like you're questioning whether or not you should continue to enjoy what you enjoy all on your own, or if you're ready to let other people in. And it doesn't have to be romantic in nature. It can just even be friends, or just, you know, someone else looking for like-minded individuals to share your hobbies with. So it can be something like that, because this represents reflection, this Hermit. And again, finding, it represents you on a quest for your personal truth. So what is Capricorn seeking here with this Hermit? Ace of Pentacles. You're seeking some kind of new opportunity. You could be thinking about a new job. You could be longing for a raise or some kind of a promotion, or just to do something new. It doesn't even have to be in your money, career, finance. It could also just be on the side, a side project that you have going that could bring in material abundance or stability for you. And that's what it is that you're seeking. You're thinking about doing something new, Capricorn. You could even be, like I said, thinking about changing jobs. Maybe you want to go into a completely new field. Okay, I'm going to pull a clarifier for this Two of Swords. That was clarifying the Page of Wands. This decision that you have to make. I want to know more about this decision Capricorn has to make. So you're deciding what it is that no longer has value for you, and letting that go. Things that no longer provide you emotional satisfaction, because this is a card of apathy, this Four of Cups. And you know that when you let those things go, it's going to create room for this. Make sure I'm pointing it on the right side. That it's going to make room for this opportunity for emotional happiness to come into your life, because you have this cup floating down from the heavens. Okay. Let's see if we can pull one more. Let's see if we can find more information on this Six of Swords. That was clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. This transition, because that's exciting. So what is this transition about, or moving or relocating? That could be related to that Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity that you're seeking too, Capricorn. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so there's a persistence here. There's like one last hurdle that you have to overcome before you can move into some kind of new direction. And I feel like that last hurdle had to do with you letting go of things that just don't give you fulfillment anymore. But what is this? What is this transition? You're looking for happiness, Capricorn. You have the Ten of Cups. This is a card about family contentment, like total family contentment. This is about you wanting to be surrounded by emotional happiness and abundance, material abundance and happiness, good health, having it all. This is really about you wanting to have it all. Not only you enjoying everything that you've surrounded yourself with on your own, but also having those around you to share it with, Capricorn. Yeah, very beautiful. Very good energy. Nice aspirations. Okay, so I'm going to pull an Archangel Power Tarot card. They're a little stuck. Okay. So you have new beginnings. Okay. So this is about you starting a new life, and that's what we see with that Six of Swords, this transition. And it's about you really finding your purpose, and we see that with the Hermit there, and with Judgment as well. It's that same kind of energy. And it's also about you looking at the past and any wrongs that were done to you or misdeeds that you're concerned, you know, things that you dwell on that, oh, I should have done this differently. It's about you releasing that and letting that go and learning from those experiences as you move forward to a bright new beginning that will bring you that, that allows you to tap into your purpose and bring that happiness and really this 10 of Cups into your life, Capricorn. So this concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Be sure to subscribe and click on that notification bell if this resonated or you just enjoyed the reading. Make sure that you're giving it that like and the thumbs up, and I will see you next time.